Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing Follow a Sketch February Day 19, and it's this great 3-photo sketch from Sketch and Scrap. It was their 5th birthday bash. I don't know when that was, but anyway, I like that it's 3 photos. I like being able to get more than one photo on my page sometimes. Don't get me wrong, I enjoy a nice 1-photo page too. But anyway, I have already done quite a bit of work because I pulled a kit that I had gotten and never really looked at, and it was from Basic Gray, and I've had it in my closet for, oh my goodness, I have no idea how long. A really long time, we'll just say that. And I had pulled it for these pictures because it had a bunch of oranges and yellows and bright colors, and my daughter was wearing this orange and turquoise necklace. And when I pulled it out, it was one of those kits where the papers were printed, like the layers were just printed on there, and I was like, absolutely not, because one, I can't follow the sketch with that because it's already put together, and two, you know, I enjoyed those back in the day when I was still kind of new, but that's just not my style anymore. So then I had to scramble. So I pulled out some other stuff, and I really want the photos to be the main attraction on this page, and so I just didn't add a whole bunch of stuff to it. So you can kind of see how I've laid it out, but let me start at the beginning, the base. So I started with this brown piece of cardstock. It came in, I had this collection, a few papers from this collection, and it was, I kept the strip, A2Z Sweet Nothing collection, and there's no date, but it's been quite a while, and it had this brown paper with it, so I just kept it. Then I cut this paper. On the back is a brown tone on tone, and I'm gonna distress it a little bit. But I was so disappointed when I figured out that kit that I had been keeping forever. I mean, I had had it for so long, just waiting for the perfect pictures, and I never even opened it. That's lesson for everybody. Life lesson. I give these to my students all the time. Look at the kits. Don't just like stick them in with everything else you have and never look at them again until you're ready to use them, because they might not be what you think they are. I'm struggling to distress today. I don't know what my problem is. There we go. I think I'm about out of tape because it's getting hard to do. Oh wait, but under that wasn't the first thing. This was the first thing. This was a paper, a scrap. It was in my scrap bin, and it's this red wood grain, and it's super thin. I have no idea where I got it, but it is some really thin paper. I'm going to distress it a little bit. My product focus, this is day 1 of my day 8 product, or week 8 product focus, and it is Nuvo drops, which is easy peasy to do. You know, I didn't have to go make special kits or anything for it if I can just remember to use them. So I pulled some out. I was really hoping for some turquoise ones, but I just don't really have any. I have some light, but I might go ahead and pull them too, just for something different, because I only have 2 here. And I'm going to try to do some different techniques with them than just, you know, use them like enamel dots. I'm going to try to use them as through a stencil, but since you can't really see a whole lot of the background of this page, I didn't want to I didn't want to do it on this one. All right, so that was just a scrap piece of paper. Said don't know where it came from. This is that A2Z paper. Oh, it goes like this. I was like, that didn't look right. That's because it's not right. And this was really good paper. I think I got it in one of, you know, I tell you that I used to belong to every monthly kit that ever existed in the scrapbook world. And I think it came from one of those. But I don't really know. And then I pulled this one for the strip across. On the back of it is this red and green polka dot. It'd help if I quit losing my distressing tool. Oh, I really distressed that one. Whoopsie. Whoopsie daisy. That always reminds, when I say that, oopsie daisy, that always reminds me of the movie, oh no, I'm not going to think of it. With Hugh Grant and Julia Roberts. Notting Hill. I love that movie. I made my daughter watch it for the first time over Christmas. You know, and I just love that. Oopsie daisy. My daughter was like, you say that. I know. I think I said it before I watched the movie, but yeah, I say that too. Okay, so I have this tag that I'm going to need to cut to put here, but I need to put my photos down first. Now, before I put my photos down, I have these black rub-ons. I don't think that they will show up on here, but I am going to try it and just see. And I'm going to try it right here where my picture is going to cover it. So if it doesn't work, it's okay. These did come with the basic gray. So I'm just going to try to see. And I kind of thought about even using them and then outlining them in with the Nuvo drops, but I don't know. Let's just see what they look like. But yeah, I'm going to put it right here because my photo is going to cover this up. So it won't be a big deal if it doesn't look good. Or if they don't work well. That's the other thing. And nope, they are not ones to work well. Okay, see how it does that? That means these are going in the trash can. All right. Well, that was easy enough. Okay, so this photo is going to go about here. This is my daughter. The girls always went to this rodeo a couple of towns away. And this was, do I have the year on them? 2021. So that's when she was a junior. Yep. And then, so this is her roommate in college. Her name's Allie. That's her cousin. Her second cousin and her Sarah were in the same class. And then that's her best friend. You've seen her in some other layouts. That's Jenna. And then this is her and Allie too. And I'm going to put it right there. So that's where I'm going to put everything. So let me get these down. I actually got to see my little girl this weekend and my little boy. Neither one of them are little. My son's girlfriend is still going to college. Will graduate in May, but so he was in the same town, and Emma was there. Oh, I told you that was about to be gone. I was right. All right. Pause for just a second. Hold on. But anyway, Garrett and Emma were in the same place this weekend, and so Emma needed some stuff for this show that she's doing in a month, or in a few weeks actually. And so I went down, took my husband and I, and took them out to eat. gave them this Valentine cookies and got to see all 3 of them. So that was fun. Yep, I knew that was about to get out because it was getting hard to... All right, now, need to cut this because this needs to go down here. Keep losing my distressing tool. Oh, on the back of this green tag was this white, or off-white, little stripy things. That was hard to do. Okay, I need some opinions, people. I see a lot of people using the Tim Holtz distress tool that's little and you hold it on your finger. If you have used this versus that, can someone please tell me? I love this one, but there are times, especially when they're little like this tag, that I have a hard time using it. And I don't know if I just don't know how to do it right or what. So if someone could give me some advice, whether they think that the Tim Holtz little one, the finger, the one that goes on your finger, you guys know what I'm talking about, surely. If it's easier or harder or the same as that one, I would appreciate it. Okay, so I don't have a whole lot of embellishments with this one, but this is one of those layouts, you know, sometimes you do one, because I've done some lately that have just been piled and piled, well, with the cut files that I did last week, some of those just took me a long time. And so I just didn't feel like going through all my stuff and digging out all the things. So what I have gotten out, and I have lost one of them. Great, there it is. These chipboard pieces were also part of the basic gray kit. So I just pulled out several of them and I'm going to just put them down. I wanted to put that there, but that covers Allie's face and that would be rude. So and then I have a flower. And then I have a little flower. And then they have a flower here. I am following the sketch very closely because this is almost exactly what they have. And then I didn't have any more little flowers, so I pulled out this just round piece for the other flower here. They have like a little tab up here, so I used my tab punch and I've got that. And then they have the title here. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. My title is gonna be Country Girls. And these are SEI stickers. Again, who knows how old they are. So let's go backwards with the title. See how my backwards spelling is today. Some days it's good, some days it's not so great. Okay. I don't want this on my daughter's face, and so I'm going to make the G big even though it's not. Okay, and then I'm going to spell country forwards because I know where I want the front top of it to go, or the first of it to go. Look at me spelling backwards and forwards, guys. That's just amazing. That's supposed to be sarcastic. I'm going to have to use a U for an N, but That's all right. And the U's don't have the little, they're like this instead of, you know, with the, but I don't know what that's called. Whoop, I don't want the N yet. Look, see, spelling forwards was giving me more troubles than spelling backwards. Country girls. Yep, all these girls are now off in college, living their best life. Like I said, this one is Emma's roommate at school. Like that. That is going to do it. Now, like I said, I have pulled 2 different Nuvo drops. I've pulled this red Jewel drop, and I've pulled this, let's see, this red is called Holly Berries, and this one is called, oh, it's Aroma Drops, Vanilla Cupcake. Woo! Yummy. Anyway, and I'm going to do probably just the basic dots. I don't know, with this one, I thought I could do some loops, but I'm kind of scared that I will mess it up. But I may give it a shot, do some little little flourishes. There we go. And then I'm going to put the year on it, and that is going to be it for me. So there will be a still shot at the end to show you the finished product. And thank you so much for joining me today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see the rest of my follow a sketch February layouts, and then next month's 30 day of sketches with Christy's Beautiful Life, hit that subscribe button down below because I'm trying to be here every day. Thank you so much for being here. Bye, guys.